Alright YouTube, 3-angle valve job's done. Just picked up my heads last night from the machine shop, and they turned out pretty good. Apparently the guy before me, whoever had these heads, did not enlarge the throat area or the bowl area for the 202-160, so the machine shop had to do that in order to make everything work right. So that's why you kind of see that dull gray area machined out. I was going to kind of blend all that in, but I'm so tired of porting these heads, I'm not going to even worry about it. It's not going to matter. They'll be good to go for what I'm doing. It turned out pretty good, I think. I am actually changing the valve springs. As you can see, the one on the left is the ones that were on it when I bought these heads, and the one on the right are 981-16 comp cam springs. I believe they're good for 480 or 490 lift. They're the exact same springs that are in the 350 and my white 70, so and that's got a bigger cam than the Extreme Energy 262, and I've never had floated a valve, so I'm gonna run these springs. And for now I'm just using these retainers here until I'm going to research and learn a little bit more about adjusting the valve height spring installed. And I got a few shims sitting over here that I can use if it's just a few valves need to be adjusted. If it's more, I'll just go buy some shims, but make sure all that stuff's in order before I bolt down these heads. But yeah, everything turned out okay. I'm taking them all apart, obviously installing the spring, just kind of wiping down a little bit of just whatever material might be in there. Make sure they seat 100%. But already done this head. No issues with it. So yeah, they turned out, I think they're going to turn out okay. Yeah, these are all the older springs. They're brand new. Nothing wrong with them, I guess, but I don't know what brand they are or whatnot. I know the one on the right here is a Comp Cam 981-16. So, and I know exactly what they're rated at, and that'll be plenty. With that much extra height, there should be a little bit more spring pressure and less potential chance for coil bind or even floating the valve. So yeah, I think I'm making a smart move here. Alright, I'm gonna get back at it. Thanks for watching. Alright guys, I wanted to show you a quick shot of the intake and exhaust, as measuring, making sure these push rods are going to work. And basically what you want to do is take a Sharpie and just color the top of the valve stem, and put your rockers, set the preload, rotate the engine a few times over, take them back off, and you'll see where your mark's at. You always want to make sure that's in the center. Maybe a human hair off one way or the other, you'll be okay, but you want that thing as centered as possible. Otherwise it's too far back, it's, you know, it causes issues. It could wear the valve guide out prematurely. So always make sure when you do this, especially if you decked the block or milled the heads or something's changed to where it's not stock anymore, you want to check this. You want to check it anyways because it's real simple and easy to do, but there you go. That's how it's done. Alright guys, there's the 350 all put together and painted, ready for the 66 C10. Went with a Ford ceramic gray. It's the closest paint I could find to matching the gray that they used on the 283s and the mid-60s C10s. I know it's kind of funny putting the Ford paint on a Chevy engine, but I kind of wanted to do something different than Chevrolet orange, so this is what I came up with. I like the way it turned out. See if I can get the lighting better. You can kind of see how it looks. Don't mind the valve covers, these ain't staying. These are just more for, that way I didn't have to mast off the rocker arm area. I just threw these on, plus it keeps the crap out of them. Bugs, dust, whatever, so. Yeah, it turned out pretty nice, I think. I'm gonna copy Dino. He built a 66 C10 a few years ago. It's blue. He doesn't own it anymore, he sold it. But he built a 350 and made it look like a 283. He used vintage scripted valve covers, but he drilled a hole here for the PCV valve on the driver's side in the back. So Mr. Dino Chevione will copy on that one. I like the way that looked. It's pretty simple and clean. Yeah, there's the breather tube. Got that painted. There's a little decal, kind of factory looking. So, yeah, I like the way it turned out. I got a few more things I got to get to put it back together, but for the most part, she's pretty much ready to go. Probably within the next few months, I'll get back on it. This engine's actually been put together for a few months now. I just haven't had a chance to shoot a video or update y'all guys on what I've been doing. I've been busy with other things, so plus sometimes it's hard to shoot videos when you have two kids, 2 and 4 years old. It's, you know, parents out there, you know what I'm talking about. So but yeah, there she is. Besides, I've been working on my 70, changed the wheels and tires on that. I'm gonna shoot a video on that, update y'all on what's going on there, but getting that thing ready for the C10 Nationals coming up May 4th and 5th. So, alright guys, I'm gonna get back at it. Until then, thanks for watching.